Martial arts tend to be any form of unarmed combat. Striking with knees and elbows, submission grappling. Taekwon Do, karate, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, wrestling, they're all a martial art. The positivity, the work, the discipline, all of it. I started training with Taekwon Do in 1986. That's when I threw my first front kick. I was 12 years old when I started, and I kept training throughout my teenage years. I enjoyed competition, I enjoyed traveling, so I did a little bit of that. Because I enjoyed it, I just kept sticking with it. Once I was a blue belt, I started teaching Jiu-Jitsu to anybody who wanted to learn. And honestly, it almost took me up into my black belt before I felt comfortable, you know, and confident in teaching it. So. Always researching for new things to teach and looking for new ways to do things, because there's never like the same way to do one thing. So the information and the knowledge that you can acquire is so vast that I don't think you can ever stop learning. My youngest students are 5, and I have students well into their 60s that train here. We offer a grappling jiu-jitsu class, and we offer a Taekwondo Do kickboxing class. And we also offer MMA or mixed martial arts here as well. So we try to run classes for age groups and experience levels, of course, as well. Most of the kids that start when they're quite young, they're brought here because the parents want them to get rid of their energy, the parents want them to develop some sort of discipline and some structure. If I'm lucky, a lot of the kids will take to the classes and find interest in competing and find interest in learning and keep moving forward to get their black belt. So like I've got some kids that started when they were 4 years old and are still training with me today, and now they're members of Team Canada, and they've just came back from Finland from the World Championships as like 17-year-olds. Seeing your students succeed is one of the reasons why you keep doing it, right? Because obviously, if your students weren't having success in the competition, you'd have to sit back and think like, geez, what am I doing wrong, you know? But we always try to improve every class as well. One thing people have to remember when they start something new like this is everybody starts as a white belt, so they shouldn't feel insecure or self-conscious about, am I doing this right, or am I going to be able to handle it? You're a beginner, so we treat you as a beginner, and we want you to stick with it so that you feel comfortable and you get better and you can train more and you can train longer. Everybody here is all very like-minded. We don't try to bring our problems inside the gym. We come here to get rid of our problems and de-stress from everyday life. 90% of my students are here just to stay active and keep fit and learn a new skill too, right? Like self-defense is a very important skill to know. And if they want to compete, I encourage it. If they don't want to compete, I don't force it upon them either. You know, you have to allow them to do that on their own. If you come into a class for the first time and I'm busy teaching the class and I show you as much as I can, but if you're working with one of the senior students, they're always answer your questions and show you different things and make sure that you're learning and feeling good about coming here, right? You wanna get better, you have an interest in doing it, just show up and do it, because that's the only way that you can actually get started and feel what it's like to experience it. So you just jump in, find the class, give it a try, and go from there. When it comes down to my favorite martial art, I don't really have one. I enjoy so many aspects of jiu-jitsu. I enjoy the wrestling. I enjoy the chokes and the arm locks. But when I'm standing there and I'm doing kickboxing, it's super fun to throw spinning kicks and jumping kicks and hit hard with good crosses, you know, and then putting it all together. So I guess mixed martial arts, you could say that's what I like. I like all aspects of it, and I like training all aspects of it and putting it together in the form of mixed martial arts. I like to watch people improve their life. People are more than welcome to come in. We have open mat time where people can come in and use the gym freely. If the gym is open, they're welcome to come in and use the weight room and do some extra training if they like. I have lots of students that do that. If you're in a community and you want to start training, just look for a school, and find one that's in your area and go visit it. Take advantage of their free trial and go try out all the different places. You'll find one that you like. If it's something you want to do, you just find one that you like. Providing for my family, creating a good life for my children, staying healthy, staying active, enjoying what I do, being able to be free to make my own decisions. That's what keeps me going, I teach jiu-jitsu, I teach martial arts, I run my own gym, I run my own business. So the freedom of being able to do that keeps me going and keeps me happy.
If you have program ideas you'd like to see on maxTV Local, let us know at SaskTel.com/local.